Hello, everyone. This is Talk for Glory, episode 226, part 2. 2 nights, 2 parts, Talk for Glory. You guys already know. You guys enjoyed part 1. We enjoyed part 1. Now we're here for part 2. You guys may already know our names, but introductions are always a must today, tomorrow, forever. I'm an MV4.
I'm Smoove.
And this is night 2 of WrestleMania predictions.
The real WrestleMania, guys.
Yes, the real WrestleMania, because in comparison, we know what the real show is.
I'm just kidding.
I'm not.
Yeah, I'm kind of nice.
And how
Hey.
perfect.
Hey, but let's rage bait so that way we get views and clicks.
Oh yeah, let's say something.
Oh, what the fuck? That's the only way we get views, and we have to rage and.
Go
what the
try me,
fuck?
remember,
This just
guys.
sucks. Yeah, I ain't doing that for views.
But how perfect the fact that we are in Las Vegas for WrestleMania, because to start us off, we have the phenomenal AJ Styles versus one
The
athletic
Maverick.
man. This man is literally create a superstar and then copy and paste Hangman Page's moveset. It is not cowboy shit. It is just absolute shit. It is Logan Paul.
I will say, Cowboy was stuff with shit, man. This guy is athletic as fuck. He does a lot of his moves. It looks a lot better. I'm not gonna lie, man.
I was gonna say that how perfect it is that we are in Vegas, because let's go gambling, guys. If you guys don't get the joke, it's AJ Styles versus Logan Paul, with the only man that actually has something to lose for some reason is Karrion Kross. This man,
I find that so weird. Why does he feel like he's involved with this feud?
I don't know, but to him, if AJ loses, we all lose. And I'm pretty sure that's just code for him saying, AJ, I put a sports parlay. I need you to hit 2 Styles Clash, 1 Calf Crusher, 1 Ushigoroshi, and I need you to hit at least 3 Spiral Taps.
And I need this match to be at least 10 minutes long.
At least 10 minutes long.
If not,
if it goes over, I'm losing at least 500. And Scarlett's going to be pissed. I bet her life savings.
I really don't understand this. Yeah,
I don't understand the match.
Logan's better than AJ. Fuck this. Psych. Fuck out of here.
Don't get me wrong. Logan, athletic as fuck. Yes. AJ Styles, arguably going to be in the Hall of Fame next year.
Arguably, he's going to be in the Hall of Fame, period.
But this match, outside of the Karrion Kross jokes, should not be a thing.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to find seriousness in this match, and I'm just like, I don't give a fuck about this match.
But for AJ, you got to go at least 2 Styles Clashes in, man. Karrion Kross has a lot of money on you for some reason.
I will say this, Enigma. A couple of years back, I think 7 years ago at WrestleMania, remember, I think it was WrestleMania 33.
Yeah.
He faced off with Shane, and everybody was like, who gives a fuck? Like, that's just going to suck. And it ended up being
was
one
that
of the best
before or
matches.
after Taker?
That was after Taker for Shane, yeah.
Oh, then I was one of the people bitching then. I love Shane at WrestleMania. For some reason, he was kicking into high gear.
Yeah, but it wasn't that Shane O'Mac, anybody was mad at Shane O'Mac. It was just like AJ Styles was at least... AJ Styles deserved better, and look what happened. They put on a really good match. It happened to be one of the best matches on the card.
Yeah, and I remember a lot of people saying that AJ should be a world champion within the next 2 months of that match.
Exactly. And did he? Yeah, I think he did win the world title a few months after that, actually. So yeah, they were spot on. But I really don't see any reason for this match outside of AJ doing a favor and hoping put over Logan Paul.
Yeah, I'm gonna just be quick for this. For the sake of Karrion Kross's parlay, AJ Styles is winning this with at least 2 Styles Clashes and 1 phenomenal forearm.
2 Styles Clashes and a phenomenal forearm for Logan Paul is crazy.
Bro, you just got to hear how Karrion Kross is talking. This man obviously put a parlay on him.
Yeah, I know the backstage segments. I'm like, dude, do you have money bet on this dude?
Yeah, no, he definitely has money bet on him. You are not convincing me otherwise. Karrion Kross is fiending for AJ to win.
Like, you can't let us down
at WrestleMania. Then, hey, you know what? I'm not on the WrestleMania match card.
Wait, what is he been saying? I remember watching it a few weeks back. He's just like, you can't lose because if you lose, we all lose.
Yeah, he's just
what do you mean?
I need you to win. AJ, you gotta win. You have to be the guy to stop Logan Paul. Bro, how much money did you put on him?
And it's Logan Paul, dude. Like, it's not like it's somebody huge. Like, yes, he's a big star, but in WWE wise, it's like
If
it's
you did like AJ Styles versus Solo Sikoa, okay, I understand. AJ, you got to win.
AJ Styles versus Jacob Fatu.
All
All
right,
right,
you know
like,
that's AJ Styles versus Randy Orton. I understand
all
that,
right.
but the
Yeah.
way Karrion Kross is talking here,
It's like he's
he
going against
put at
Undertaker's
least two
undefeated streak.
stacks here. He put at least two stacks.
And it's like he's going against the streak.
Yeah, like he's as if like he's fighting for the streak, as if he's trying to beat Roman Reigns.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, relax. It's only Logan Paul, bro. Like,
It's just Logan Paul.
so yeah, I think that we went on too long with this match itself. Yeah, it's. I do think it's gonna be a good match, though. All the bullshitting around, I do think it's gonna be a good
Yeah,
match.
like bullshit aside, like it is going to be pretty good.
But it's like, I don't give a fuck. I got AJ Styles. Sorry, I actually
Yeah,
switched my idea. He said he bet his mortgage. He said he bet
yeah,
his mortgage.
he definitely put his mortgage on the line.
Shit, he bet the house.
He bet that.
Yeah.
All right, guys, AJ Styles on 3.
I got AJ. I do think it's gonna be a good match though. Like all bullshit aside, I do think. I think it opens actually.
Yeah, I
The
hope it does.
open. Wait, with the card we got at WrestleMania, you think like you know the card, right? You think it opens
Uh,
or
like the order? No, I don't.
okay. But do you think it opens?
Yeah, I hope so. I think like we could start off hot with AJ versus Logan.
Yeah, I can see AJ winning, but I do think it does more for Logan if you put over Logan.
I don't even think he needs to put over Logan. I think just make him look great.
Yeah, like Seth. Remember a few years ago, even though he won, he still made Logan look great in that
Yeah,
match, in that loss, in the loss.
yeah. Even Roman did.
Yeah, even Roman. Yeah, even Roman. That's still like Logan Paul's best match to me.
I'm not gonna like. The more I look at it, the more I say I like LA Knights match more.
But Logan?
But, yeah,
Really?
yeah.
You
Just
enjoyed
because.
Logan and you enjoyed Logan in LA Knight.
Yeah, the story, the match, like the whole LA Knight going to his house, because you can't sell me like, oh, all it takes is one punch, and you know the one punch like he hits him 3 times, like
Oh
that wasn't
God.
doing any favors for me. And then the whole posing and taking at least 10 business days to do a splash, couldn't do it.
Yeah, I agree with New Age. He said Logan Paul winning is how we get carrying across to crash out.
Yeah,
I
again, because
agree.
this dude put his mortgage on the line.
Yeah, let's just go on to the
AJ
next
Styles
match then.
loses, we get NXT Karrion Kross. That's what I'm betting.
That would be crazy. You started breaking shit. You started attacking everybody, going crazy because you lost. I'm like, dude, it was never that serious. So you
You
had
don't
to have that at the
understand.
house.
I put so much money on the line. But
Yeah, I
let's
got it.
fucking keep the ball rolling here. Next match is a Sin City street fight. It is Damian Priest versus Drew Gallo McIntyre.
Oh, I haven't heard that in a while. You gotta do like
Um,
who?
it's. I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, this is a random match," or "This
Su-
match is just to get them on the card." No, this is actually
Surprisingly,
long-term
yeah.
story. No, this is actually long-term
Surprisingly,
storytelling.
this is probably one of the better booked matches on the card.
This is long-term storytelling because if we go back 1 year ago, we finally got our moment, Smoove, where we finally got Drew McIntyre winning in front of the fans.
Mm-hmm.
But then, Drew wanted to celebrate. It was opener, so he probably thought he had all night. But
And
then
having that money in the bank.
cashed in on him. So moment was ruined. And if I was Drew, if I
Oh, you
waited,
said Karrion Cross casting on him?
not Karen, Damian Priest cashed in on him.
Yeah.
Damian Priest cashed in on him. And if I was Drew, if I had to first get released, if I had to claw my way through the Indies and TNA, if I had to hear two guys on a podcast, they were world champion, wrong timing. World champion, wrong company. If I had to come back, go to NXT, go win tag titles with Dolph Ziggler, win the Royal Rumble, a fucking pandemic then stops me. And then I finally win a
I
world
still
title
can't
in front
forgive
of the
that,
fans.
bro. Like, yeah, it was cool that he did it last year, but I still would never forgive that, bro. The pandemic ruined it for him.
Yeah. But he finally got his moment last year. And then Karrion Kross was like, hell nah.
Karrion Cross, you mean Damian
Oh my
Priest?
God, Karrion Kross and these jokes. Damian Priest. Fuck. Damian Priest cashed in. He was like, you know what? I'm getting tired of you guys saying I'm the dumbest cash in ever. So I'm going to ruin his moment.
And then he tried to cash in on Priest at Money in the Bank, and it was
I understand you're trying to get back. I understand that. But that was pretty fucking dumb.
Priest has had his number as of late. That's what it's basically showing us.
Yes. But
Because even at the Royal Rumble, didn't he
Kansas
eliminate him
City
too?
street fight.
Yeah.
So we about to just throw these hands.
Bro, you know what I like about this story? Like this build. This is probably the one, like I said earlier, like it's probably the one match on the card that actually has some sort of build and an actual story behind it. It's crazy how a lot of people talk shit about it at first, and then it's one of the matches that have actually that makes sense, like you said. And it's one
Yeah.
of the best builds.
Whole year, McIntyre was trying to go on about his day. He wasn't trying to let it get to him. But he won Money in the Bank. He was trying to get the world title back. He was trying to win in front of the fans finally, but he couldn't do it. And you can basically say this all went to shit the day Priest cashed in on me. So now, 1 year later, I'm here to get my get back.
Nah. Do I think do I think Drew should be in a more higher profile match? Yes, because of the year he had. But it's not to like discredit and shit on Damian Priest though, because Damian Priest himself had a great year, and he himself is a great star. But
I mean, Damian
I
Priest. Yeah, actually, yeah, both of these guys are Triple Crown winners.
oh shit, wow, you're right. Damn.
Yeah, Drew's just missing US, and Priest is just missing IC.
I see. Yeah, I was about to say it's vice versa for them. But this could be a stealer.
Wait,
This
that
could be
just
a
gave me an
shocker.
idea.
What?
Number one contenders match for the US title.
Whoever wins this match.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's the case, then it'll naturally only fit for Drew to win. I mean, not Drew, Priest, because isn't Drew like the heel?
Yes, but
And
he's
then we got
basically a
Jacob
tweener when it
Fatu.
comes to the bloodline.
Yeah, you're right. He is a tweener when it comes to the blue line. You're right. Wow, I didn't even thought about that. You're right. He is a tweener when it comes to bloodline.
I'm looking forward to this match just because how much we're talking about it, and I love Priest. I've loved Priest since ROH, since Punishment Martinez days.
Oh yeah.
So the fact that we're getting these two powerhouses, this Scottish psychopath, this Puerto Rican warrior,
And then we getting them in a
alive
street
in
fight.
Vegas.
This is gonna be crazy.
In a street fight. Also, rule one here on Talk for Glory: when it comes to street fight, come in street fight attire.
You know what's funny, bro? I think both of them are gonna come in that.
I hope so.
I can see Drew with the tank top, with the ripped jeans, and Priest with the same shit, like black tank top. Like he's Puerto
I
Rican
need
and he's
Priest
from New
to
York at
dress
the end
up
of the
like
day.
Puerto Rican festival, and if
Yeah, I need him with a
you
tens.
guys know what I'm talking about. And I need McIntyre to come through in the jeans, the black wife beater, and just throw hands.
With the hand wraps, like with the hand wraps around it, like his hands and stuff. That shit's gonna look good. I like shit like that. I think we get a lot of blood here.
Yeah. But I got
crazy?
McIntyre winning this.
I got McIntyre too. I don't think it makes sense. Like, don't get me wrong. It would suck to see like McIntyre lose. And I wouldn't be mad if Priest were to pull it up, but I don't think you have McIntyre lose again. It doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense.
I
He's
think
been taking yeah.
Yeah, I think he's taking too many L's. I think it's time for him to
Mhm.
get the ball rolling again finally.
Yeah, I was about to say that. He takes a lot of L's when it comes to big matches as of late. So I think we need to
But
Tim the cigarette in his mouth, the do
yeah.
rag. Lisa.
Maybe have a Bad Bunny theme song.
Oh wow. I can see that. Nah,
But
I'm just joking.
who knows? Maybe on the best match series uploads, maybe this might get the night one, not night one, the night two upload.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't be surprised, guys, if this still the show.
Yeah.
No,
Because
no, these two guys, they're gonna go off. They're gonna beat the shit out of each other on these two dudes, bro.
All right, but on to our next match. We got skip. I'm kidding.
Oh, we got. Oh yeah, that's it, guys. Next match.
Okay, so I'll be quick, brief, and I'm gonna bury a title real quick. It is Liv Morgan and Raquel Gonzalez Rodriguez. Call it the fuck you want. It's some Hispanic last name. It's not racist, guys. Don't worry. I'm Puerto Rican.
Yes.
Versus Bailey and the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra
What
Valkyria.
they call it? Big mommy cool or something like that? Or big.
Wait,
Something like
Lyra?
that. Big sexy cool. Yeah. No, they call it Raquel Rodriguez.
Yeah, they made her like female Diesel and Liv Morgan's like Shawn Michaels. Not in terms of like in ring. Not in terms of in ring, more like like the idea. Like
yeah, but I'm gonna say we ain't talking about even in ring. I got Raquel Rodriguez if she's built correctly over Liv Morgan. You know how I feel about Liv Morgan.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Raquel, she could be good, Like she was entertaining somewhat on NXT, but like on main roster, it just feels like generic big person 9.
Yeah. She got generic big man 12 move set. But yeah,
Uh,
I don't really give two fucks about this match. I'm sorry, guys.
yeah.
If anybody
Bailey.
knows Smooth is on this.
You could have taken Bailey off of this WrestleMania card. You could have brought her down to NXT. She has a match against Roxanne Perez. Lyra Valkyria is a champion, so we could have did something there. You know, she's got a belt.
Why not we
Remember
get
how
a
you
triple
guys,
threat match? I'll fade a forward for this.
remember when you guys were talking about the women need a mid card title? Hey, actually, I'll go even further. Hey, remember when you guys were grabbing your guns, knives, and pitchfork when Ring of Honor got a women's mid card title? You remember that?
Yeah.
I can name you guys the defenses of Billy Starks and Red Velvet. I can name those.
Mhm.
I don't know how many defenses Chelsea Green or Lyra Valkyria have, but you guys
I'm
were
gonna be
very
honest.
loud over that one.
I'm gonna be honest. The mid cards has been such a fail for WWE so far.
You're telling me we couldn't give either title to Zelina Vega? That's fucking insane to me.
I think there should have been one mid card, bro. One mid
Same.
card. Bro.
I completely agree. I think the women's division in WWE is too small. You guys can literally do cross-branded shit.
Yeah, knowing that the brand rule doesn't mean shit in WWE. Like, so like, who cares? Look at Roman. He's on fucking SmackDown fighting on Monday Night Raw and shit. Like,
Fucking Christ. Like, again, gonna be quick about this. Fuck this match. Living Raquel win this match. Lyra, defend your IC title.
I would have preferred it in the Fatal 4-Way. Fuck it.
But
IC title.
speaking of IC titles, now we're about to get into a fatal 4-way for the
Oh
Intercontinental.
yeah.
It is defending champion, absolute badass, Braun Breaker.
I'm not gonna lie, Braun Breaker right now is favored for Breakout Star of the Year.
I completely agree on that one. Definitely for sure. Versus Dominic Mysterio. Pretty sure he was Breakout Star of the Year for
2 years ago, right? 23?
22. Yeah, 23, 22. Yeah,
No,
right.
no.
23, because Austin
It
Theory
was
was
23. Yeah.
Versus whatever you guys want to call Penta, Pentagon Zero, Pentagon Zero Miedo, Pentagon Junior, whatever you guys want. But I'll say Penta just for fucking hell's sake. Versus former Prince. He's no wins, all pins. You guys fucking say Pin Balor.
No win offense is crazy. That shit is crazy, but it's the truth though.
It's Finn Balor. My God, they
Versus.
ruined my junior heavyweight goat. Fuck.
But wait, we can't talk about WrestleMania without Mr. WrestleMania himself, Dominic Mysterio. Huh?
Wait, where's Shawn Michaels on this card? He's opening, right? We're getting AJ versus Shawn?
No, I'm talking about Dom. I know you start. That's blasphemous.
But so this match could have been a ladder match. And maybe I'm just a fiend for ladder matches.
Yeah. I was gonna say this is good. We didn't get a ladder match. I'm okay with this. Like we didn't get a ladder match. I'm okay with a fatal 4-Way. I'm a fan of multi-man matches at WrestleMania, bro.
If there's one thing I would probably change about this match, it's the build-up between Dom and Finn. I think Finn should be walking into this kicked out of Judgment Day. Not walking out. Yeah. Walking into this kicked out. Like, Dom should be leader of Judgment Day right now.
I think, like, it's gonna, like, after you finish your point, my point is gonna get into, like, the whole thing you're talking about. I think we're gonna see the beginning of the fall when it comes to the Judgment Day.
Okay. And I also want to say that I love how Penta's had matches. I love that it's not too much of a good thing. I'm not going to talk about presentation, guys. He's just having good matches, and I'm happy about that.
And he's been presented really good too.
What's one of my favorite matches of his? He had a really good match against Ludwig Kaiser, which is saying something.
Yeah. No, I don't. Anybody can put him a good match with Ludwig. He's underrated.
No, I don't think Ludwig sucks. I just think for you to go like, damn, that was such a good match with Ludwig. Let's give him an IC title match.
Yeah. I mean, like, he got a fucking good debut match with Braun. I mean, with he did have a guy title match with Braun Breaker too before it was interrupted.
Who did he debut against?
Chad Gable.
That was a really good match too.
Hmm. So up to now, I think Pence has been built and used correctly. I don't think it's been any errors.
And then if we're talking about just the champion himself, what else to say other than he's just an absolute badass.
Bro, did you guys see that spear he did on Carlito last week, bro? That
Carlito's
shit was
still in the
fucking
hospital over that.
insane. Yo, Braun Breaker spear is crazy, bro. I'm like, yo, this dude is so athletic.
A genetic
Braun
freak.
is the future, bro. Braun is really the future, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. He is.
That man
Now,
is.
I'm not saying push him to the WWE title right away, but I'm saying eventually he's gonna be a world champion.
There's two unstoppable forces on Raw and SmackDown, and they're both in the mid card division. Thank God.
Wow, I
One
didn't think about that. Jacob, right?
and Braun Breaker. But
Wow,
I will
Jacob
say
and Braun
this:
match. That'd be
if
fine.
if we are um if we are in November and Braun Breaker is still
Mhm.
IC champion and Jacob Fatu is US champion, you know the match. You know what we have to do.
Yep. You know what I was going at. We got to get there eventually. It's gonna happen eventually.
So it's a wait and see kind of thing. But
But
this
who you
match
got?
is very simple. I think he ends the streak. I think this man finally erases his name. I think Finn Balor gets the win here.
I'm gonna actually go with Dom. I'm gonna go with Dom pinning Finn to become the IC title.
Ooh. See, I was thinking Finn pins Dom.
No, but here's why I think it would make more sense because then that creates the ending of the Judgment Day story, which we can already kind of see like it's coming soon. And then Finn, you ain't know Finn is gonna crash out like my boy. I'm tired of you ruining shit for me, bro. Like lately, you've been costing me the title. You remember he cost me the title a few weeks ago. You've been ruining my matches, and now you steal my moment from me.
I was
You s-
thinking it goes in a way of Finn pinning Dom. Judgment Day doesn't like that. And this is the moment where Finn realizes that it's a democracy, saying, look, man, we've been talking and we don't fuck with you like that no more. Get the hell
I
out.
feel like I feel like it's gonna be like an evolution type thing for me. You're gonna see Dom with the IC title. Finn is gonna be hating, and
Yeah,
I feel like
that's
eventually,
that it's an evolution deal where Finn's celebrating with the IC title and then Dom does the thumbs down thing.
yeah. But Dom, I don't think has that kind of like aura to be doing that.
I don't think he needs to have the. I think he just needs to have the power and
Because
I.
then that makes Dom become a babyface, and that's not the ideal situation right now. I don't think that would be smart at all to turn Dom into a babyface.
No, we're turning Finn babyface.
Oh, I get it. All right, so you're gonna have Finn. All right, if you keep Dom heel,
Yeah,
and
we're
then
gonna
have
keep
Carlito.
Dom heel. We're gonna fake out the celebration for Finn, and then that's when Dom's just like, all right, you're out. And if
Carlito,
you
let's go. Let's jump this motherfucker. Carlito, let's jump this motherfucker. And let's
exactly,
add
and
somebody
then
else.
if you want, I don't know what backlash for backlash. Right there's your match.
Ooh.
It's Finn and JD or Jordan Devlin, like I like to call him, versus
And then
Carlito and
we have a new
Dominic.
leader. We have a new leader in Aleister Black. We could do that too. Like
Wait, I keep hearing us, so that's going to be on SmackDown. So
I know, but why not? Why
that's
not
a maybe.
just
We got to
swear
see
it,
how it
bro?
all plays out. Like we're fantasy booking right now,
Yeah, like fucking crazy.
but
I don't even think it would do wonders for him if he's even on Judgment Day. I just think if that happened, you just end Judgment Day.
yeah. So I got Finn winning. You got Dom.
Yeah, I got Dom winning.
All right, now we're about to hit the co-main event. It is for the WWE Women's Championship. It is a triple threat. It is the Tough for Glory Women's Wrestler of the Year of 2020, Io Sky, defending world champion, versus Tough for Glory Women's Wrestler of the Year 2023, Rhea Bloody Ripley, versus the EST of WWE and the Tough for Glory Women's Wrestler of the Year of 2022, Bianca Belair.
That seems so long ago, bro.
Yeah, it does.
I know a lot of people aren't fans of this. Like, oh, why is like Bianca Belair? Man, I think
Wait,
yes,
Bianca Belair? I've been hearing, well, actually, yeah, I've been hearing people be, what's the word? I've
negative.
been hearing people be idiotic when they're like, why is Bianca in this? She won Elimination Chamber. But the question is, why is
Yeah,
Rhea in this?
yeah. Even yeah, exactly. Why is exactly? She won the elimination chamber, so she deserves to be in it. But I think Bianca Belair is just she's gonna add the match to be she's gonna add more to the match. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, I agree. I think all three of these women are amazing. This might go into the history books as one of the greatest um, women's triple threats in WWE history, maybe even women's wrestling history.
Yeah,
I might even say
dude,
this might win women's match of the year for Top Glory.
this has potential because we got three of the best talent wise, and WWE like going against each other in the triple threat match for the world title. This is why I say if it wasn't Gunther and Jay, this should have been a main event.
You mean Punk, Seth, and Roman?
No, I said if it wasn't Gunther and Jay, I say this should have been a main event.
Oh, okay, because Punk, Seth, and Roman were main eventing. So I was like, oh wait,
No, I'm saying like to me, it should have been Gunther and Jay or this. I don't agree
yeah.
with a non-title. I know the names are big, but I don't agree to non-title like being in the main event. It's like there's literally nothing on the line for that triple threat match. So I'm like,
So for me, I also agree with you, but
I'm gonna go with EO retaining.
yeah, I was about to say like I got EO winning this. I'm pretty sure I rarely ever go against EO, but not only is the win still kind of brand new,
Mm-hmm.
but if we're really looking back at 2024, EO's kind of been on top.
Yeah,
Like she is arguably like the greatest women's wrestler currently going on today right now.
I think I agree. In WWE, she's number one to me.
Like I know like we have our Tony Storms, our Athenas, our Sasha Banks, our Mai Iwatani, but
I don't know Tony Storm.
I think when it comes to like when this bell rings, when that music hits, when all those things align,
Bro,
EO
the
Skies
aura,
might be on top.
EO Sky's aura, the aura itself, like just the presentation, her inward, she has the whole package, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I think, man, it's really crazy how good she is.
Like
She doesn't earn enough credit.
I've said that I don't see AJ Styles as a WWE superstar. I see AJ Styles as a worldwide talent.
Yeah.
I
Is
say
it
the
the same
same
way
thing
for
for
you?
Io Sky. Io Sky is a worldwide talent. I think she can kick ass in WWE. She can kick ass in AEW. She can go back to Stardom right now. If Io Sky right now went, you know what? I'll be right back. Let me go win the IWGP Women's Title. I believe that is a possibility. If she wanted to go to Ring of Honor, go stop Athena, I
Bro,
believe that's a possibility.
you can put her in any promotion. We could start a promotion right now. She'll be a fucking
Boom, right
beast in
now,
our
champion.
promotion. Talk for Glory World Champion already.
So the fact that she is facing the best and also fellow Talk for Glory Women's Wrestlers of the Year,
Yes.
Io's still gonna be on top.
But for me, if it's not EO, I just don't think there's any situation Rhea wins. I think if it's not EO, it has to be Bianca.
Yeah, it has to be one of them.
Yeah. I don't think Rhea wins in any situation. I'm like, all right, we've seen it happen twice already recently.
And plus, what do you
And
do with a Rhea win?
yeah, I'm
There's
like,
nobody
nah.
really coming up from NXT where you're like, oh yeah, like they can face Rhea.
Give Rhea another year without the title. She's been too much involved with the champion.
Plus, you guys did her versus Liv like 30 times, so I'm good.
Yeah,
With her
she's been
with the
too
world title.
involved. And like, if the title changes, I'm not mad, but I think it has to be Bianca.
And
Like, we had a lot. Yeah. Huh?
I even think Bianca's focus isn't so narrow. It wasn't so straight because before this, Bianca was dealing with Jade and Naomi bullshit. So I think Bianca's not walking into this at 100% mentally.
Yeah.
I think Rhea's walking into this on tunnel vision, blaming Bianca. But you know who's got their eyes on the prize, who's got their eyes on the dub? It is Io Sky.
Yep. Which for me, I think, this is what I was gonna say again. Like, I wouldn't be mad at the title changes because I'm like, bro, we had so many titles recently where like we had so many good, long runs where we get sometimes here and there some short title reign. I'm like, all right,
Yeah, I can understand that one.
it would just suck because EO, of course, he deserves better.
No,
But
yeah, absolutely. Again, like Io is not a WWE grand, not just a WWE. She is actually a women's wrestling grandson, the only woman to hold the WWE Women's World and WWE Women's Championship, NXT Women's Championship, World of Stardom Women's Championship.
yeah,
So she's a grand slam in Japan.
she's a grand slam all around.
Exactly. But
Yeah, I got EO. No, I got EO winning for sure.
yeah, like there's still like no doubt. Who knows? Maybe this is the year. Maybe this is the first ever time we get a two-time two-time Top Floor Women's Wrestler of the Year in Io Sky.
Yeah. Io's having a good year, guy. I wouldn't be shocked. I would not be surprised, bro. And by the end of the year, we seeing Io's women's wrestler of the year again.
It only took her 5 years, but she's back. But
All right.
we're about to hit the main event, guys. So thank you guys for listening to both part 1 and part 2. Weeb, I see that you've been here active. Dude, love you. Love the people in the Discord. Whether you guys are used to the early afternoon uploads, midday afternoons, early nights, late nights, I appreciate you guys all the same.
Guys, you got to remember, Io's Chinese, man. You know how WWE treats their Asian like wrestlers. They all lose at WrestleMania. At least that.
Sounding like Carlito. But
Because it's Shinsuke, bro, for years. Like,
I hated that for Shinsuke. They've ruined him.
I still hate it. I still hate it for him, bro. But
Hopefully,
he chooses this. He's like, yeah, my family's comfortability over my happiness. So I can respect that at least.
I can respect a family man in the business.
Mm-hmm.
But we're about to hit the main
Everybody's like, oh, why you don't go back to NJPW? He's like, bro, my family's happy, making money in the States, living good. He's like, that's all that matters.
Family over everything.
Yeah.
That's not just a wrestling lesson, that's a life lesson, guys.
Yeah. Come on, guys. All right.
But
ready?
Before we head into the main event, guys, follow the socials. I'm not going to list them. You guys can just screenshot it. You guys know the whole bit. But you guys know that Top Floor is going to come at you with uploads. Pretty sure you guys have gotten like New Japan uploads, AEW Dynasty uploads. You guys are right now getting this WrestleMania uploads. And by the end of the month, you're probably getting Stardom uploads, maybe on Spotify, maybe on Apple Podcasts, maybe on YouTube. So just make sure you guys drop a like, drop a sub, drop those post notifications, share this.
Oh yeah, Oscar as well. Forgot about her. Forgot about Oscar too. Yeah, her too, bro.
Oh yeah,
another one who's been losing all the time.
They did Oscar dirty.
Their track record, I'm just saying, bro, isn't like the best.
Nothing will ever be worse than Shinsuke going 2-9 against AJ.
Yeah, nothing will ever be worse than Triple H beating Booker T at WrestleMania 19. But that's another conversation.
But guys, we're about to hit the main event, and I have waited for this since the bell rung, and we got the Elimination Chamber winner. It is for the WWE Championship. It is Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. It's
the American Nightmare. Come on, Enigma.
It's the American Nightmare. The only nightmare this man's going to have is Cena to go to the double. When I say I need Cena to bury this man, I need Cena to reach down deep into his soul, bring back the John Cena that ended Umaga's undefeated streak with a roll-up. I need him to dig down deep and end Rey Mysterio's WWE title run that lasted about an hour and some change.
And Cody's title run like he ended the Nexus.
I need him to dig down deep and bury Cody like he ended the Nexus. I need him to dig down deep like this is 2015, 2016 John Cena US Open Challenge.
Damn, we're going far here. 2006 Cena, when he went into Toronto, beat Ed in his own hometown. TLC match.
Yeah. I need this man to dig fucking down deep. Like when he beat DX back-to-back years at WrestleMania.
See, that's exactly what I said. 06 Cena. We need 06 Cena in this bitch, man.
Like, we need that John Cena. And I understand, guys, for about a couple years, we've been saying, yeah, Cody's the guy, or Cody's the one, or Cody is, like, you know, the next John Cena. There's just one problem. John Cena.
Right. Hello? Say it again? You cut off a little bit.
There's just one problem, and that is that John Cena is here.
He's actually here. It's crazy, and I never thought in my lifetime I'd be seeing a fucking John Cena heel turn.
But you know, we're here with that John Cena heel turn,
and he did beat the shit out of Cody.
He did beat the shit.
I don't see why. Here's another thing. I don't see why Cody's standing in the ring with him, cutting promos with him, just not wanting to beat the shit out of him after what he did to him.
He left you bloody. Throw hands.
Travis Scott was involved. And there was no involvement throughout this whole feud with him.
Yeah. Oh my god. And there's no involvement in The Rock either.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I know it's gonna come eventually at Mania. It's gonna come, but I'm like, damn, you waited this long for that?
I will say I gotta acknowledge this. If you guys
Sorry,
were
sorry.
watching WWE 10 years ago, like 15 years ago, how
Yeah.
crazy is it that we got never before, never again, the team of John Cena and The Rock in Madison Square Garden. To then fast forward a couple years later, 10 years plus later, to see The Rock and John Cena side by side for a
Again,
common goal.
I don't know. That's crazy. That was the title back in the day. Never before, never again. And I look basically reuniting.
And then even if you go further back, how crazy that John Cena was cutting promos about part timers and how The Rock lied and he went off to Hollywood. And now look where John Cena is now.
I'm not gonna lie though, John Cena when he was spinning his promos was spinning facts with fans though.
At the time, he was spitting facts. But now he
Even
learned
now,
can't beat him. Join him.
Jonah. And he's like, you guys never appreciated me for all these
I
years. You
remember
guys
those. I
shouted,
won. You guys booed.
yeah, like you guys for all these years scream, go away, and Cena this and that. Like,
Cena can't wrestle. But now look, on the mic, dynamite, a killer.
dude, oh my god, bro.
Just wait until that bell ring. I don't care that this is 2025 Cena. He's got one last burial in him. And
Can
like he said, he doesn't bury talent. He
bro,
buries
can we admit that Cena's like literally one of the greatest on the mic, bro? I'm like, bro, what can this guy do, though?
dude. Cody
John
has to
Cena's
dig down. Cody has to dig down into ROH days. Like I need the American name. I don't know what the hell this Boy Scout's been since 2019.
yeah, I don't. This is like some watered down baby American name. I don't know who the fuck this guy is, but
Like I need Cody to bring down promos that he was shitting on Moose with. And I know you guys didn't watch it, so I didn't watch that. But I need
dude, I'm
Cody
not gonna
to
lie,
bring
bro.
fire.
Cody, he needs to bring that Cody that faced Dustin Rhodes at Double or Nothing in 2020,
I need the Cody that faced Kenny Omega
2019.
in 2018. I need the Cody Rhodes that won the ROH World Title. Like he needs to fight for his life on this one. Because Cena, he's here for the 17 times, and he has The Rock.
And
The last
Travis
time
Scott
someone
behind
had
him.
The Rock, Cody got pinned.
That no, I mean he kind of won last year. You know, Cody's not gonna come without backup this time.
What backup does he have this year? Like really thinking about it real quick.
Yeah, he doesn't have Cena by his side this year.
You know, he doesn't have KO. He
He
doesn't have
doesn't have
Seth. He doesn't
Randy.
have Disney.
That's my thing. Like, if there was to be a Travis Scott Rock situation involvement, like, who the hell is going to come to the defense of Cody Rhodes?
Goldust? Goldust was about to come out of
Oh
nowhere.
God, Dustin's like, yo, I'm gonna breach a contract. I'm gonna go hold my brother with
Like
me.
I got you, Cody. Gets rock bottom. Like, don't get me wrong, guys. It was a good story. It was a good feel good moment. Maybe you guys are all feeling the motto. Maybe you guys are all getting the fucking chills. Maybe you guys are like the fucking go. Maybe you guys are all feeling that. But it's John Cena. It's 17 times. If you guys are Marvel fans,
I'm sorry, but
John Cena is inevitable.
I know you guys are gonna hate me for this, but I got Cody winning.
Yeah, I got John winning.
I got Cody winning. This the
I
only
got
way
John
I
winning
can.
and inventing a new spinner belt. Fuck you guys. I didn't like that type.
I mean, I like the way Cena said it. If I'm leaving with this title for good. You guys are never gonna see the champion again. Like,
Oh god, like really think about that, guys. That's what you guys are basically cheering for. I'm cheering for 17 times.
he said, I'm like the Rock. He's slapping himself.
Dude, the chills, man.
Getting the chills and shit, man.
Chills when John Cena becomes 17 times. And I'm just saying, even though it took 3 crossroads to end Roman Reigns, this desperate, no soul, no hustle, loyalty, or respect John Cena, you might need 5. You might need a crossroads off the apron, like he did to Kota Ibushi at Wrestle Kingdom.
I just think it does more for Cody than it does for Cena if he wins. Like, it's gonna feel good to see Cena win 17 times, break the record and everything, but what does it really do for WWE?
It puts them in a doom and gloom situation.
Like,
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's going to put them in a doom and gloom situation.
exactly.
Now, oh
yeah,
no, Cena's
yeah.
world champion. He's got the belt. He's got the Rock. What do we do?
It's part time. Exactly.
He's part time. So now every match he'll be in, they're just gonna be like, all right, you need
Well,
to
we
be the guy.
originally.
The desperation
What?
that Karrion Kross had for AJ Styles, that's gonna be the whole roster.
That's what I'm saying. We originally wanted to take the title for Roman because of his part-time shit. Like Cena, kind of
Now,
gonna be the same.
exactly. So we want that feeling back. Except it's not gonna be for years.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad if Cena wins. Don't get me wrong. I love Cena.
Plus part-time Cena,
Crazy.
you give him like maybe 3 defenses. I'm kind of okay with that.
I mean, he's scheduled for a couple of shows too. Like after Mania, he's gonna be here for a while.
See? So, let him defend maybe again 3-4 times. You're good to go.
Yeah, give him a 2-month title run, 3 months.
Nah, I need him to go to SummerSlam because if we go to SummerSlam, I need to see Cena with the title.
All right, all right. Does Cody win it back at SummerSlam?
Sure.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I still stand by KO should have won, and then we get Cody to win it back at
Yeah.
Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, that's a different talk for a different day. Just you guys always remember, KO was always right.
I mean, I can see the 17 times, but I got Cody, man. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna do it.
Well, then that's how we close out Talk for Glory Part 2.
It's Mania week, guys. Mania
41.
week, baby.
It's WrestleMania week, guys. I fucking love talking to you guys. I love talking about WrestleMania. This is like the top 5 videos I look forward to all year long.
Yeah, for sure.
You guys were active as fuck, Part 1 and Part 2. We always love it here, man. T, thank you for coming, my man.
Thank you, guys. I really appreciate everybody for being active in the chat and everybody who came out to watch us.
I understand that's late. You guys were probably watching Monday Night Raw, but then you guys saw, oh shit, Talk for Glory's live. Got to listen to that shit too.
Yeah, fuck Monday Night Raw. Sorry,
But,
guys.
Thank you for hearing us out. Hope you guys stay safe. Have a great day and or night. If you guys watch this at 3 a.m, I'd be fucking impressed. But
now, guess what? Now we're gonna rage bait. Fuck this.
Now we're gonna rage bait.
For some viewers.
Yeah. Actually, I think the winner of the Royal Rumble should have been who the hell's it? Actually, should have been Jim Uso. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Big Jim. But
oh damn, hell no.
But, all right, jokes aside. Thank you guys for hearing us. Enjoy WrestleMania, guys. If you guys don't enjoy WWE, watch it. Suck.
No, WWE Enigma, like Big Jimmy winning the Royal Rumble. No WWE and Triple H is creative lately. He probably would have challenged for like the United States.
Jimmy Uso probably does win the Royal Rumble.
Jimmy Uso was gonna challenge for the United States champion too. That's the crazy part.
I kind of wanted him to.
If he wins the Royal Rumble, he's not gonna choose the world title. He's gonna choose a mid card.
Okay. Jokes aside, guys. Closing bit. Join the Talk for Glory Discord, guys. Follow the fucking socials. Touch some grass. Stay safe. Have a great day and or night. And most importantly, enjoy wrestling.
Enjoy wrestling, guys.